So today I'm coming out here to a place where I grew up at, a place that I love. Is back in the woods. A lot of memories out here. A lot of people that I love grew up in this house right here. And I see a lot of stuff that's going on these days, and it brings me back to hear where it all starts out with your family. The word tells us that how can you love God if you don't love your own sisters and brothers? I've been seeing a lot of things over the years, and I just want to talk about it. Not that I have been perfect, but even in my imperfection, I have noticed some things, even in myself, that we are being really nonchalant about our families, and the people that's in our life. I know that some people that come in your life is not meant to be there forever. That's being realistic. But I just don't believe that we should throw away family, you know, um, church members, people. We shouldn't just throw them away. And I guess about 3 years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I was going through this phase in my life, and it was a really hard phase. And a lot of people may have saw what I was going through, or, knew that I was going through something, because, my outside was actually reflecting what was going on in my inside. And both of them was not that good. But my thing is, during that time, I noticed a lot of, churches and things I was going to was actually putting folks out of church for things like gossiping, for things like, whatever they did, but I just don't think that it is our job to judge somebody to the point that we'll put them out the house of the Lord. Now, we can advise a person, I feel, that what you're doing is wrong. Even advise the congregation that what they doing, if they're gossiping or something, tell them we don't supposed to gossip. We don't supposed to talk to people. If you see anybody doing this, we ask you just not to, not to, indulge over those things. But to actually put the person out of the church and not have them to be welcome again there, where is the Lord in that? I want somebody to tell me if I'm wrong. Somebody please let me know. And so now we used to think that the world was reflective. People tell you that the world is reflective. The church is following behind the world. But I beg to differ. Now, the way I have seen things, even in music and life and clothes and all this, the world reflects off of the church. And especially in things dealing with human treatment, those things. Now that I notice it in the church, now I'm noticing it in people's lives. We are quick to write off our people. We are quick to turn our back. Now, I ain't talking about, somebody asking you for some money, or doing something like that. Yeah, you can tell them no. I mean, if you don't got it, or you feel like, at this point you don't want to give it to them, you can tell them no. You can pray for them, say, Lord, bless somebody else, give it to them. How they go. I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about people who just completely turn their back on family. Family ain't even family no more. Can't nobody even tell y'all, the brothers and sisters, kin, because you walk right by each other in a store and don't even look their way. That's not right. And I just feel like we, as children of God, first of all, we need to go into prayer about that, because the first thing what we do when we remove all of these things and we stop thinking about people, then we get our eyes guys offer each other per se as far as helping each other. And we need to help each other.
I just want to tell you, Kevin.
No, ma'am, I'm not tying no shoes up today. You can go tie your own shoe up, though. You know how to tie shoes up. Go over there and tie your shoe up. You just being lazy. Yeah, she's just being lazy. Yes, that's what she doing. I'm not tying the shoe up because she knows how to tie a shoe up herself. So I won't be doing that today. Okay, I'm talking on this thing right here. Can you see me? Get this baby doll.
I need to tie my shoe.
I'm not tying a shoe from nobody that know how to tie shoes. Huh? There go this baby doll. Okay, well, I'm going to go on with what I was saying. But we just turn our back on each other and it's leaving us open, you know? When we know that we care about somebody, you know, we ain't gonna see so-and-so child walking at 12 o'clock at night without getting on the phone and calling so-and-so and say, your child walking at 12 o'clock now. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you still know what, but that's what's going on. So, but as we, and that's a lot of things of what's going on now. See no evil, hear no evil, when it's evil all around. So we just ask that, I just, come into prayer right now, that God continue to touch our hearts to love each other, to take care of each other, to keep each other, to just be family, to not to be so quick to think the worst, but to pray for the best. In the name of Jesus, amen.